Hello, everyone, and welcome to the stream. What a day it has been. What a day. Hope everyone's doing okay. My day was definitely an interesting one. I'm very tired, so this will not be a stream past midnight. Not tonight. I need to sleep. Oof, I need to sleep. Hope everyone's days are going okay, though. Otherwise, I don't know that I have a ton of anecdote to share other than I have been very bored at my job. I get that, Ragnarok. Yeah. Stressed, hot, and cranky. I am trying to relieve some of that stress right now. I admit it was a lot today. Unfortunately, so my roommate drove me in and drove me out just because I'm not biking in this weather. It's a little too dangerous. So but unfortunately, we ran out of gas on the way back and got stuck on Storrow Drive for those who are familiar with the Boston area. And if you're familiar with the Boston area and you know about Storrow Drive, you know that Storrow Drive is the worst place to get stuck. Just was like a cascade of unfortunate events. Because I started off walking down to get a can of gas. Um, in order to get us going again. While I was gone, police officer showed up like 15 minutes later and called a tow truck to get my roommate's car off of the highway. Um, and they towed it just before I got back, like literally right before I got back. Um, so that was frustrating. I wish that the police officer could have waited just like a few more minutes. Would have saved him like over $100 for the tow and the gas. Um, ugh, it was just and it would have saved me a really long walk because then the car was gone, my roommate was gone. I had to find where they were. My roommate sent me the address, but it was Store Drive is right on the river, which divides Boston from Cambridge, and the streets that go across the river are the same on both sides. They're the same name, but the numberings restart. So he gave me the address, plugged it into my GPS, and started walking into Cambridge to go to that address number in Cambridge. But it was in Alston, in Boston, which was where his car was towed to. So I was then a good 2 miles away from where he was. It was just, I just wish that cop had been a little more lenient. It would have made this a lot easier. But yeah, I'm tired. Unfortunately, I also now smell like gasoline. I can't seem to get it out of my hands. I've washed my hands 4 times now, including a shower. Um, and they still smell like gasoline. I can't seem to break that off. Not sure what to do about that. So that sucks. Um, I did find a place for the gas that I bought at least. I put it in my brother's car, which I'm going to use to travel up for camping this weekend. So most of the gasoline was put into a car, and then when taking it out to the back, I unfortunately spilled some into the driveway. Most of it, most of the rest of it. It was not a lot. It wasn't a lot, but it was definitely enough to be like, shit. What do I do here? So that was another thing to take care of. Long day. Like feels like 109 degrees outside temperature with the humidity involved. So feel bad for my roommate. And I got screwed over by again overzealous cop, a cab, uh, tow truck companies, which are a scam as far as I'm concerned. He also had AAA, and apparently that didn't matter. Like he could have gotten the tow for free. It was less than a mile. Just that cop was shitty all around. I don't care if he was making nice conversation. He was not doing anything helpful. Ugh. Anyway. I at least finally finished the roast that I made last weekend. I finally got around to it, so uh, I just wish my work weren't so boring. Like it's hard right now. I don't even know how to say. Like I really felt like I did nothing today. I had a little bit of work that I had to do over the course of this week. I tried to spread it out so that I wasn't going to be, doing it all in one day and twiddling my thumbs for every other day. But yesterday, a big meeting, an interview that I had was going to be giving, got canceled. So I had extra time yesterday, and I had to fill that time with something. So I kind of finished off more of the work, and I got it done very quickly and easily today. And I had nothing else to do. Very frustrating because a lot of it is just waiting for word to come down from on high, letting us know that like things will change. We're now like 2 weeks away from the beginning of the semester, so like I just want to do something soon. Maybe not 2 weeks away. It's a little longer than that, but like I think 2 weeks from today is when our embargo starts. Yeah. We literally have an embargo on time off for a week before the semester begins and a week after it begins. So, oh, tech issues. Don't even start it. Tech. Oh my god, tech issues. I can go into that one. I can go into that one. That's nothing. That's nothing. That's a scandalo for the registrar. But I don't care. I don't give a damn about their feelings at this point. They need to fix their shit. It's been broken since I've started at this job. So, um, yeah, no, I know I mean, we're all kind of in like crazy season right now. Anyone involved in academia, this is like the worst time of year. Right at the beginning, right before the fall semester is just the worst time for anything. It's all bad. Um, so tech issues. Let's talk about tech issues. Um, So, as I've kind of mentioned before, I work for a very, very, very large university. When I say very large, I mean we are the largest university in the state of Massachusetts. If you count the individual campuses of the UMass system as individual campuses, which they are. UMass Amherst may be big, but UMass Amherst is smaller than we are. So we have the largest student population in the state, and we are the largest university by student population in the entire state of Massachusetts. So it's big. We got a lot of students. One of the things that we do, um, one of the things that we do at the libraries basically is we receive what's called a patron load from the registrar office. Basically, once registrar has confirmed that people have signed up for classes, we then receive a large batch of data that gets automatically imported into our system and gives those people accounts. So it automatically uploads their ID number so that when we scan their ID, it will just bring up their account. It inputs all of their information, like their contact info, their residential address, their temporary residential address if they have one, or their local residential address, their home residential address if they have one, etc. All of this stuff comes from the registrar all at once. It's supposed to go seamlessly into what we've got. Um, so, problem is that ever since I started, there have been problems with this because registrar has not sent over the patron load in a timely manner. So we have had, in some cases, students that don't have accounts needing to use the library and the library materials and not being able to because they don't have an account. If they don't have an account, we can't check anything out to them. They can't access any of the databases. They can't do anything with all of the resources that we pay thousands of dollars for them to use. This is a particular issue when it comes to electronic resources because when it comes to things that are on campus, if they're trying to check something out at the circulation desk, we can make a temporary account for them really quickly with just a bare minimum of information using their BUID. Like as long as we just affirm who they are, you are definitely a current student. We're sorry for the problem. But like it gets complicated with electronic resources because, like I said, they can't access any of the resources unless they have an account in our system. Registrar finally apparently got their shit together enough to be able to do this at least a week before classes began. So in the last couple of years, it's been relatively okay. However, they are kind of basing everything on the campus semester beginning, as an on-campus courses semester calendar. That is not the only program that we offer. We do not just offer degrees that are strictly in person and on campus. We offer degrees that are online. And in particular, we have a relatively prominent online Master of Business Administration degree that starts at the beginning of August. I think you might see the problem here. None of them have accounts. Nothing's been sent over. They said they were going to do it at the beginning of the month, and it has not happened yet. And it's like, now, please, we need this. They're completely online. They're not even in Boston. Like, they can't come to the university to check things out. They have to use the online resources. And we're talking about like thousands of students who just don't have accounts. I don't understand how an entire office can bungle this for 5 years straight and not have any adverse consequences. Like, it's so frustrating because it's not a single person as far as we can tell. It is the entire office that is like dysfunctional in this regard. And there's like very little recourse for us to actually do anything about it. I'm endlessly frustrated by this issue because, again, like I said, it's been 5 years, and every year, we run into issues. It's not even like, and they're simple enough to solve. They're ones that are not difficult, and while they're not difficult to do on an individual level, when we're talking about the numbers, the thousands of students that have to access these resources, we can't make a temporary account for every single one of these people. Like, it's just not doable. So like, just I don't understand why we can't get these people to just do their damn jobs. That's all I got. Anyway, that's my tech issue for the day. I mean, that's just on top of working off of equipment that's like over 6 years old. Over 6? Yeah. My laptop's from 2015. So 2015. It is old. And it is showing its age. For 2015, I was impressed. It does have an SSD. That is its primary hard drive and the only hard drive. But still a 6-year-old laptop that is just chugging along. And mine is one of the newest ones in the office. I won't say it's the newest. My coworker and my supervisor have a new computer, a new Mac, but I have not been allowed to get a new computer yet. And our we have a station. We have a computer station that's meant to be for digitizing audio. It's got special equipment installed on it specifically to um, pull in and put out very high quality audio, so that we have as much as so we would prevent as much loss as possible in the transfer process. It's not archival in any way. Don't get me wrong, but we still want to do a quality product when we have to put something out for it. And it's almost a 10-year-old computer. It takes 20 minutes to be usable. It will start up relatively quickly, but once I've logged in and I hit the Windows home screen, 20 minutes before 20 minutes before the hard drive disk usage drops below 100%. And if the hard drive disk usage is at 100%, it will not digitize audio properly. It's embarrassing. Anyway, let me read some of this chat. Chat. What do we got? Oh God, Elliot. Ah, yeah, that's a lot. It's definitely terrifying. I hope that I mean, the bill isn't due for a while, and they know about your case, and they're probably not going to come after you. So at the very least, there's that. Like, no one's going to come knocking at your door and being like, where's the money?" But that's still really disconcerting when it happens because it looks terrifying. I'm not going to lie. Until my loans disperse every semester, where I'm going right now, it's where I'm going for my master's, which is not where I work. It's terrifying. It's like, what happens if my loans don't disperse? Like, what happens if something goes wrong? Yesterday. Oh, that's weird. Really? Oh, either way, they should not be bothering you about it, and it should not affect you in any way. I really hope that it's not, because if it's not, that's oh, okay. Yeah, that sucks. I'm sorry. I hope that they can fix that pretty quickly. Yikes. Ugh. Anyway, I have some good news, at least. You know, some good news. I got my final grades for the summer semester, and I was a little worried about one of my classes that it wouldn't be an A and it would be an A minus instead. I know, small problems, but I have an A, so 4.0 still happening. Still getting my 4.0 as far as I'm aware. Pretty happy about that. So yeah, I'm pretty happy about that. I don't know that I have any other really good news at the moment, but I'm having a relatively good week besides today is the frustration and some frustration earlier in the week as well, which also got resolved. So pretty happy about that. The grant proposal that I wrote for that class that I was worried about, by the way, since I know some of you helped on that, thank you very much again. That grant proposal got 100 and had maybe the best feedback I've ever received. That was basically like every question I had was answered. I'm like, that's all I want out of a grant proposal. You want to hear that exactly. If you left a question unanswered, you didn't do your job. Simple as that. And I managed to do it under 10 pages. Now, that 10 pages had to be heavily edited down to 10 pages, and I had to cheat a little bit by reducing the size of my headings from 14 point to 12 point. But I got 10 pages anyway. Um, Anywho, oh god, I can't. Every time I bring my hand up to my face just a little bit and I smell gas. I hate it. Ugh. I don't know when this is gonna be gone. It's just gonna like I'm gonna smell this for like a week, aren't I? I literally washed my hands 4 times. Once with bar soap in the shower, again with bar soap in the shower, and then I washed them using hand soap out of the shower, and then I washed them using dish soap, and they still smell like gas. Blech. Blech. I gotta get this game started. I don't get going. I'm never gonna get much done today. Because again, and I'm gonna need people to kind of hold me to this one. I need to stop at 12. I need to get in bed before 1 o'clock. Hopefully this time. Because I'm not good with this right now. Also just sucking down a lot of fluids because I think I lost quite a bit by walking around the city today. Ooh. I was very dead. Okay. Let's get this going. Also, yes, I have a what's this called? Italian ice. I figure Italian ice is probably a decent thing to have when you're kind of dehydrated and you need to hydrate, but you want a dessert. I mean, it's literally just, you know, frozen. I mean, I think it's mostly water, probably. I'm also drinking juice. Second glass of juice, 2 glasses of water. I may take a break at some point to get another glass of water, so. Or juice, because I do need to finish that before I leave. Where am I? Ah, yes. Okay. Right. We're going around and we're trying to see if...
Listen, I thought of something. No, it can't wait until I'm back on duty. The Hesperia period. Their statues had legendarily accurate Prothean inscriptions. Can we use that? Yes, I know the Athena Nebula is off limits, but this... a classified project. It needs all the Prothean intel we can find. I haven't found any reliable pictures, but just think. If those statues had something that could help us, even today...
Okay.
It's my money and I'm closing my account.
Your account helps fund Citadel defense. If you shut it down and hide the money under your bed, it hurts the war effort.
And if Cerberus attacks again and takes the Citadel, my money is gone. I'll take my chances on my own. Thank you.
Oh no, did you shell? That's fine. White vinegar or lemon juice.
Sanctuary?
Okay.
If you trust the council, you'll stay here.
Why should I trust them? They couldn't stop Cerberus. What could they possibly do about the Reaper?
I have to see whether I have any lemon.
Nothing if you take your money and hide.
Have you seen Palaven or Earth? You can't escape this war. At least here you've got the council fighting for you.
But to fight, they need money. Money this bank has loaned them using accounts like yours.
Okay, damn it. Leave the account open.
Besides, how can someplace like Sanctuary promise more safety than the Citadel?
You're right. Guess all we can do is hope for the best.
Something, Sanctuary.
Welcome to Elcos Combine Arsenal
Please
Supplies.
visit any of our Elcos Combine affiliate branches for any and all personal needs. Welcome to Kanala X.
Jellyfish. Jellyfish.
We appreciate
Jellyfishing. Why am I getting so many like stutters right now? Okay. Let's see. Yeah, okay. So actually, Digishell, do you have an opinion on a browser that I've heard of called Brave, I think is what it's called?
Working to keep that bastard alive.
He's in intensive care?
got blasted by Cerberus. They think he's just another victim.
No replacement has been selected for the position vacated by Council of Daniel.
I don't know how to brain shut off right there for a second. Hold on, we're coming back. All right. So yes, it's this browser that I've read.
No, the
He's a
Krogan are the
conservative
only race that can
douche bro.
fight on the toxic world, so they need support.
Oh.
Well, ideally, something like a cacliosaur. They're good in mountains, immune
Shit.
to toxins, ferociously loyal to their riders.
All right, never mind.
The idea. Unfortunately, they were driven to extinction during the Rachni War. So, unless we can engineer something new, Krogan on toxic worlds will have to fight on foot without support.
So the oh, gross. Oh, I'm definitely not using it now. Fuck that. I was excited by the idea because it's a Chromium browser that's like very personal information focused.
Another Cerberus trap? Bomb or turret? How many?
And
clear the area until you've done a full sweep. We need a way to find their tech.
I wanted something that I can use to replace Chrome and that will go over my entire ecosystem, including Android. Like, I like having all of my links in one place, and I don't have to really fuss with it anymore. I don't like Firefox. I much prefer Chrome's interface, but Chrome just takes up so much resources.
These are control schematics for Cerberus turrets. Will these help?
Damn right.
I'll take a look into it tomorrow.
I'll have E-Crimes dig into them. Might even help us find the little presents Cerberus left for us. Thanks a lot. This is gonna save lives.
What I do, save lives. And kick ass. While saving lives.
The scene contains large scorch marks. Looks like recent towers. Entire area shot to hell. Precision shots. I heard the Geth use jamming towers to prevent auto-targeting. If we had tech like that, we might save some lives next time somebody attacks the Citadel.
You want my security vids, bring me a warrant.
You're stonewalling me? Those vids could be vital to the war effort.
I doubt the Reapers have agents doing business in my cafe.
We're trying to protect you.
Hell of a job you do. See those scorch marks? Cerberus killed one of my servers right there. Where were you?
Hey, I lost friends too. If you care about finding the Cerberus informants who made it happen, you'll give me the vids.
Should get a warrant, buddy, but yeah, I was gonna say I'm gonna support the officer on this one. I mean, it is a cab, but like, it is a little different given the situation. Like, we're not dealing with human definition of police, at the very least. I don't think. I mean, I don't really fully understand how CSEC works, but Garrus did make pretty clear when he left CSEC that he was annoyed by all the red tape that was there, and I'm like, that's red tape that's there for a reason, sweetie. That's what our whole first game was about with the boy.
We're at war. If you care about the safety of the Citadel, you'll help CSEC however you can.
Thank you, Commander.
I have some high-profile customers. If word gets out that I'm ratting them out to CSEC...
You think I care about insider trading or electronic smuggling right now? I'm after the bastards who attacked the Citadel. Nobody else. You've got my word.
All right, just...
Why the fuck does a cafe have anything to do with insider trading or smuggling? What the fuck? Maybe you should ask yourself how the hell you got into this kind of a business when your restaurant has those people as clients? This is suspicious much. Come on, keep going.
If we'd kept digging a few hours longer, we'd have gotten the Obelisk of Karza. I know the Hades Nexus is off limits. I'm not an idiot. Damn it, the Alliance needs that thing right now. The Obelisk of Karza was supposed to contain Prothean language translations, like the Rosetta Stone for Protheans. Think of how much it could have helped us understand.
I mean, yeah, that's basically my job. Secrets, just who needs them? Who needs them? Not me.
Welcome to
Not today.
Weaponry.
I have a lot of money.
All goods have been marked
For
down.
right now, at least, I have money.
Hasn't forgotten Earth. Neither should you.
Welcome to Nosas Transporting Goods.
Hello, Shepard. Nice to see you.
Literally nothing to say? Okay. That makes sense.
People have a right to defend themselves.
If you start selling weapons to everyone on the Citadel, C-Sec will shut this whole place down.
C-Sec couldn't protect us when Cerberus attacked. I'll take him to court.
Okay, this is easy. Second Amendment activists.
And I'll go to the
Literally not. Just common sense gun laws. Second Amendment activists.
Would a bunch of civilians shooting at anything that moves make the Citadel safer?
The commander's right. Maybe if
Fucking common sense.
civilian militia with training. Otherwise, they'll just panic and get themselves killed.
I just want people to be safe.
I know, but second-guessing C-Sec isn't the way. What if we submit a proposal to start a militia?
Bad idea.
Okay.
I don't like that one either. Unless it's ye old fucking muskets. I don't like that one either. God damn it.
Please obey
Thank you for
all local
shopping
government
at
members. Welcome to Sippertine Armory. Thank you for shopping at Sippertine Armory.
All the money out of my pocket. What am I missing? Courtyard Cella. Celea? Something like that.
Commander Shepard, do you have a minute?
There she is. Oh, Officer Knowles.
Can I help you?
Different person.
Jordan Knowles, E-Crimes. It's an honor to meet you, Commander. I've got a
Very
saboteur
interesting
hacking key
uniform
systems,
you've got
power,
there.
communications. It's bad. If you've got time to help, check out this console.
Got it. Looks like a collection of access codes.
They're Batarian diplomatic codes, from back when they had an embassy on the Citadel. If you can use your Spectre access to find them, I can shut them down.
I can access restricted intel at the Spectre office in the embassy. If I find anything, I'll let you know.
Oh, are you taking the train at some point? From
Have to keep enforcing the law. Same as always. Without that, everything goes to hell.
Look
Law and
at
Order?
my friend. We're in hell. We should be looking for terrorists. The rest can take care of itself.
So the
Yep.
boss fights the drunk and disorderlies down by that purgatory place?
How does cracking down on that crap help us win the war? People need to blow off steam right now.
And how does letting the misdemeanors go help the war?
Less time spent on the light stuff means the Citadel has more money for defense.
Apparently it doesn't do anything, so there's that. Excuse me. It's just misdemeanors seem dumb, but you know. So you're taking the Acela from NYC to DC. Gotcha. Okay. I mean, so taking the Downeaster up to Boston. Well, no, the Downeaster isn't up to Boston. The Downeaster is Boston to Maine. Never mind. But yeah, taking the train from New York to Boston, I've heard is a slightly different animal. Not to dissuade you, but you know. Fine.
Everyone on the Citadel knows we're at war now. You have to show them that C-Sec is still...
Paragon, there we go.
They need that security.
The commander's right. We need people coming into work every day. We need things to keep running. Otherwise, today's bar fight could be tomorrow's street riot.
Yeah, maybe you're right. This feels so damn petty right now.
Not particularly. South Station itself is not a problem. It's more just that the route takes you kind of funkily around the bottom of New England. Like, it'll take you into Connecticut weirdly and then kind of up into Boston. I don't remember if it stops in Providence or not. I don't think there are any changes there, but I've never taken the train before, but I just know it goes a weird route, and it takes a little longer than even sometimes just driving.
Maybe these heating stabilizer
straight,
schematics
but
could help.
This is amazing. The colonists, my sister, will be most pleased. Thank you. I am in your debt.
Yeah, commuters, exactly. South Station itself is fine. I think it's under construction right now. Which is actually kind of interesting. They are,
I just don't understand why you're suddenly so conflicted.
Look, the asshole's in custody now. Killing him won't bring anyone back.
It's about justice. The man is a traitor and a murderer.
Ooh.
You saw what he did to your wife, to my husband.
And didn't bat an eyelash. He's evil, there's no doubt.
What's going on here?
I'm in position at CSEC. Draw them away, and I'll move in and make the kill.
Don't answer that.
Don't answer that. Yeah, okay, I'm going back over there.
Commander Shepard. Guess I know what happened to my backup.
Excuse me?
Come on. I'm in CSEC in civilian gear with a weapon. I know what I'm made. Just let me explain. Captain Aaron Summers, Alliance Marines, retired.
Captain Summers?
There's a prisoner here. CSEC officer who helped Cerberus. CSEC caught him when you stopped the coup. Now he's offering them intel on Cerberus to get a better deal.
Why are you telling me this?
Because he doesn't deserve a better deal. He killed people during the coup, good people. And he's former Alliance, like us. The way I figure it, he's our problem to fix.
If you gun that man down, you're dishonoring the uniform just as much as he did.
Like hell I am.
I don't like plea bargains any more than you do. But the intel we get will save lives.
Says who?
Our superiors. The people we swore to serve and trust, Captain Summers.
Ooh.
Yes, Commander. Sorry, Commander.
Yeah, there it is.
Shut it down. Thanks.
Yeah, no fucking X-Alliance hits in my fucking... Jesus. Driving in New York City does sound like a particular kind of hell that I don't know that I ever want to experience. Boston traffic around the city is only really bad during high traffic times. Outside of that, it's actually not bad. The problem is more that
If he's a terrorist, he ought to be locked up.
He should be shot. Gorex wanted for 6 bombings. 6. Killed both humans and Batarians.
Boston in the city itself driving is more just being careful. There are some confusing things that can get someone who doesn't know where they are turned around pretty quickly. What I always advise for people who are not used to driving in Boston is to use your phone as GPS, because your phone will react way quicker to, doing something. And if you're worried about taking a wrong turn, just kind of trust your phone. It's the worst thing you can do in the city of Boston is to second guess yourself.
I'm seeing it here too. We're low on metagel and synthetic
And
blood.
then
we don't have enough volunteers.
Second guess yourself and then try to correct
You
things.
could declare a cultural crisis. People would have to listen. No, they're not just symbolic. The Asari revere alone. She wore these rings after learning medicine from a thing herself. She was like a Jalatress for your people. If we displayed her rings, we'd get more Asari support in the hospitals.
Scrape, 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 scrape. Oh. I mean, this is fair. City driving does suck. I won't beat around the bush with that. You're right.
So you went back to the farm.
We snuck down the hill. We were hungry, filthy. They'd turned the towel into a kind of tunic. They'd cleaned up the bodies to make more husks, I figured. But there were still farmers alive. They were being held prisoner. And Naira was there, directing the other forces. I could see her. I got within 10 meters of her. If I just had my gun.
What happened next?
I got to the prisoners. The farm girl unlocked their restraints, and that's when they all started screaming.
This is... just stop.
There's got to be something. I don't know what Cerberus was packing, but we're going to lose this patient.
Without a new treatment plan, we're stuck, and I can't think of anything beyond what we've already tried.
I know, but I can't think of anything else. Can you?
Weird to see an empty hospital bed with people on the floor.
Who are we to choose who lives or dies? That's not what we do. We help our patients, all of them.
That's a nice sentiment, but it won't help when we run out of supplies. I've seen this happen in combat before. And we will run out of supplies. Have you seen the projections the administration center made?
I have. The situation is going to get worse. What's your point?
We can't deny the facts. If we prioritize them, some of our patients are in a much better position to survive. If we take care of them first and ration our supplies, we can save some now and enable ourselves to save more later.
We cannot do that. We swore an oath to help the sick regardless of their economic situations or their places in society. Who are we to choose who lives or dies? That's not what we do. We help our patients, all of them.
That's a nice sentiment, but it won't help when we run out of supplies. I've seen this happen in combat before. And we will run out of supplies. Have you seen the projections the administration center made?
I have. The situation is
curious if this had any effect. It doesn't sound like it has any effect, but I know what I'm doing.
We're fighting right now to protect the people you're talking about. If you let these people die, that fight is for nothing.
It's not that simple. If we aren't careful about this now, we'll end up losing everyone.
Then we'll find a way. Look, we have more fortunate patients, right?
Yes. And I hate to say it, but the fortunate ones have far better survival odds.
And more credits. So we ask them for donations.
Pump the rich.
Supplies for
I like
without
this.
Credits.
What? Are you saying what I think you're saying? That's... You know, that actually might work.
Capitalism. Haha. Let's redistribute some wealth in the hospital, shall we? Alright, dos vidania, comrades. Let's go.
I understand Palavin is very busy.
Can I help you?
I'm looking for a Drell named Thane Krios.
Well, we have a Drell, but not under that name.
He was injured. Stab wound. He's a regular patient here.
It's all right, it's all right. I see. The doctors were able to repair a lot of the trauma. However, Mr. Krios is in the final stages of Keprel's syndrome. At its worst, Keprel's syndrome interferes with his blood's ability to carry oxygen, and he lost a lot. Now, they've given him transfusions, but frankly, there was a very limited supply of Drell blood on the Citadel.
I'll get more. Give me his blood type.
That's not going to work. Only one other Drell on the station is a match, and that Drell is in with him now. We did all we could to help him through surgery, but his body can't replace lost blood with new cells. Too much shock. His son, Koliat, he's in there saying his goodbyes.
Oh, fuck.
I want to say yours.
Commander Shepard, My father mentioned you were no longer incarcerated. I don't know if you remember me. I'm Koliak Krios. I came to donate blood and, well, he asked me to take off his oxygen mask so he could be comfortable.
Yeah.
I don't think it will be very long.
Buckle up, everybody. This is...
I'd like to be here.
Of course.
Here we go.
Commander, I'm afraid I won't be joining you again.
You've done more than enough, Thane.
That assassin should be embarrassed. A terminally ill Drow managed to stop him from reaching his target.
Fuck yeah, sick burn.
There's something I must do before it gets worse. I must... Kalahira,
take that, anime boy. So true.
Depths. I ask forgiveness. Kalahira, whose waves wear down stone and sand.
Kalahira, wash the sins from this one and set him on the distant shore of the infinite spirit.
Kolyad, you speak as the priests do. You have been spending time with them.
I brought a prayer book. Commander, would you care to join me? Kalahira, this one's heart is pure, but beset by wickedness and contention.
Guide this one to where the traveler never tires. The lover never leaves. The hungry never starve. Guide this one, Kalahira, and she will be a companion to you as she was to me. Kolyad. Why did the last verse say she?
The prayer was not for him, Commander. He has already asked forgiveness for the lives he has taken. His wish was for you.
Goodbye, Thane. You won't be alone long.
Okay.
Paladin is very busy, but this is one of your own generals. He was stabbed with a poisoned blade by a Cerberus soldier during the attack on the Citadel. We can't identify the toxin.
I know, right? This is...
It's some form of neurotoxin. If you could look at our charts... Of course, I understand. Even a general is just one man. Good luck.
Okay. Okay. We're gonna leave now.
Welcome to Serta.
Oops.
Thank you for shopping.
Thank you for shopping at Serta. Oh, okay. Salt water. Salt and popcorn wasn't salty enough. Oh man. Truths though.
Now
Truths.
arriving at ward level purgatory.
You do not understand. The code of the ancients is the collected wisdom of our people. With overwhelming sadness, it was lost when the Krina fell. Without it, we lack the guidance we need. With certainty, we need the wisdom of our ancestors in these trying times.
Hi.
How's the head?
Good. Concussion's almost gone.
Good. When I heard you were injured.
It was stupid. I should have ducked when that wall came down. Something good has come out of all this, though. Got new equipment. Sent me a set of Vortex armor. Man, summoning supply sure messed that one up.
Oh, I've heard those are pretty good.
It's great. I'd only be safer inside a tank. It's why Vortex gear costs more than I make in a year.
No, the problem is that our people are terrible at making war. The library at Asha had sacred texts on the ways of the Huntress, the defining works on the art of battle. But the Nimbus cluster has already fallen, and our people are here dancing instead of
If Arya's got anything to say, probably not.
Look who's here. The Blue Suns, Blood Pack, and Eclipse are in my... Is there anything on your mind?
Nope.
We'll talk later, I'm sure.
Hey, what's up?
Ugh, this sucks. What have you got there? Duty roster for the students. It's what I do for fun now. They've got us spread out across Alliance units. Reinforcing barriers, modding ammo, that kind of thing. How are they holding up? They're fine. They're not the ones reading duty rosters while on shore leave. Complain if you like, but I think military life suits you. Hey, running back to the Alliance was your lifelong dream, not mine. Come on, plenty of combat, free room and board, and people you can depend on. Yeah, maybe your little suicide squad taught me something about teamwork. Speaking of which, thanks.
She's so...
You're handling the support stuff well. Still see some action, but they're not on the front lines. They've saved a lot of lives. It'd be a hell of a lot more fun with you. You find bigger fights. But the little shits are useless without me. I gotta stick with them. 'Cause I'm dependable now, apparently. I blame you for this, Shepard.
Dependable, responsible, enjoying yourself a little bit, and crusty and angry about it.
The duty rosters can wait. Right now, you're on shore leave.
So we're going to the dance floor? I don't think that's Jack's scene. Is this really gonna happen right now? Alright.
Shepard, everybody knows you can't dance.
Well, say it out loud, why not? Can't and won't are two very different things. I mean, this bar doesn't seem to be the kind that she would hang out. Afterlife or like Cora's Den.
Still got that tuition free.
Yeah.
Looking for work.
Might as well. What you got?
Hey.
Shepard, you made it. Come have a drink with me.
You're looking happy.
You had it right. Yesterday can't change. Tomorrow, we might all be dead. Today...
That might be fair. I guess that's fair.
I'm not wasting it.
I wouldn't have thought a club would be to your tastes.
You don't have to get all hot and bothered to appreciate graceful dancing. There's an energy here. There's light. And Purgatory serves the best drinks. Here.
To you, Steve.
And to you, Shepard. A good friend when I needed one most.
Oh,
thank you.
Something on your chin.
For everything.
It's like flashing at me. There's just a sequin in your beard.
I'm curious. What material is your face made from?
The surface is a flexible biomimetic nanomaterial over a metallic skull. The skin uses shear thickening technology to help protect the central processing unit in the head. If the skin is struck or shot, it solidifies to absorb the impact. It also is capable of limited self-healing.
And what about the hair?
It is of similar construction. For defense, I have set it to cohere into a solid piece. However, for infiltration purposes, it can be parted into individual strands. If it has recently been exposed to water, I generally can't do a thing with it. If I'm not needed to answer an inquiry, I would like some time alone.
All right. Edie the AI doing some interesting stuff here. These booths are looking emptier by the day.
The banner of the first
Look at this! All it took was a Cerberus attack on the Citadel to get folks around here to pay attention to the war.
How's this any different from normal?
Can't you see the desperation? This isn't happy dancing. This is forget my problems dancing. Look at the arms. If a guy waves his arms like that, he's worrying about a lot more than looking stupid on the dance floor.
That's surprisingly observant.
I've had time to watch a lot of dancing from the sidelines. Speaking of which...
Dancing?
Watching from the sidelines. What do you think about me and Edie?
Why not?
Because I could break a bone just from some light over-the-clothes action?
It's always a risk. But then so are the Reapers.
Yeah, I wasn't planning on dating Harbinger.
You know what I mean. If we all ended up
I just
dead
had a
this
really
time
bad joke,
tomorrow,
but I can't make
what
it.
would you regret?
Oh, it's a
Getting
really bad
shattered
joke.
pelvis. And a broken heart. Such a stupid idea.
If you could be out there right now on the dance floor.
Just to mess with him. What about you and me?
Yeah.
What's up, Tiger?
Sounds like you got bigger things to worry about than looking stupid.
Yeah, guess I do. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Don't break a bone on the way up. Matchmaker, matchmaker, make me a match. Find me a find, catch me a catch. Matchmaker, matchmaker, make me... Yep, here we are. Here we are. Just add another role to my list of things that I do for people. Therapist, lawyer, diplomat, matchmaker.
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination. One moment, please. Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
I was already here, though.
Alliance forces struck back at Cerberus with a daring attack that disabled a Cerberus fighter base on Novaria.
Ooh, stuck. Help, stuck, stuck, stuck! You see second in the way. Move your butt.
Look, I filled out all the forms you requested and jumped through every hoop. I don't even know where Nyota is, and I'm gonna be deployed soon, too. Everyone's been called back to active duty since Earth was attacked.
I understand, but...
I can't leave my daughter here alone. I need to send her back to Thessia, to her family.
These things are very complicated, and usually take a very long time. It's even worse with everything going on right now. I'm very sorry. If you can't accept a fostering by proxy until her file is processed, there's nothing more I can do.
So bizarre. It's so bizarre. Yeah, I know she's like a citizen, but like, you know, there's nothing we can do.
I have to admit, the place feels safer with you here. Everyone's walking around in a daze, or in my case, limping. And I wonder if we'll ever be the same. These are dark days for all of us.
You got your work cut out for you.
You and me both, Shepard.
Spectre status recognized.
What do we got? Nothing. What do we got? Medical supplies. Yeah, I don't like this, but fine. Well, financial collapse, that's good. Yeah, it feels like an NSA thing. All right.
Forces continue their assault on Asari space, claiming the Nimbus cluster and the Selenium Nebula.
Spectre status. 1 moment, please.
Head to the holding area. Or this place is teeming with refugees now, in a not good way.
You need to understand what these refugees have been through. Can't you let me in?
No.
I only need a couple of hours of footage.
You're not crossing that dock.
Wait, aren't you Commander Shepard? Solik Vaz, documentary maker. Please, maybe you can help. I'm trying to document the stories of the refugees coming to the Citadel. Their loss, their sacrifices, their moments of bravery.
Something holding you back?
CSEC won't allow me on the docks. They say I'd be disruptive. But you could catch a few quick shots for me.
There are lots of refugees on the rest of the Citadel.
It won't have the same impact as seeing crowds trapped on the docks. We all need to help each other. I want this documentary to shock people into action.
Is this a good one? This is so lit. No. Guess it doesn't really matter, does it? Yeah, this is kind of a nothing burger of a thing. Sure.
Good
whatever.
idea. The galaxy should see what these refugees have been through.
Thank you, Commander. That's exactly what I'm hoping for. If you could just take a few shots with your Omni tool in the refugee camp. I'll be here when you're done. Yes, that's just what this documentary needs.
Bad people. Being photographed without direct consent.
Replacement has been selected for the position.
I think it needs to be more about the refugees.
Died assisting Cerberus in an attempted coup against the Council.
They Varen me.
I'm waiting.
Waiting?
Waiting for who?
Oh, for my parents. They put me on the rescue transport and said to wait for them here. They'll come find me as soon as they can.
Well, I guess this is a safe enough place. Look, if anyone bothers you, let me know. I'll take care of them, okay?
Sure thing, sir. Thanks.
Surprisingly peppy and compliant teenager.
Great shot, Commander. I'm sorry, but that's not quite what I had in mind.
I'm just gonna take a bunch of pictures. I hope you like this.
Son of a bitch.
Ah, James.
I think we might need a different subject.
I don't believe it.
Excellent. That will really get people's attention. Thank you, Commander. That should be enough footage. Come meet me again when you're able.
Hey, Commander.
James, enjoying yourself?
Yeah.
Try not to lose everything. Those clothes are Alliance property.
Bump.
A little faith, Lola.
I have
I
a
don't
little.
know. Have a little faith. I have, like, a little. Especially considering he just keeps swearing.
Listen, please, we just need more food. I can give you the location of some ruins. You thought I was bluffing. Prothean ruins. On Gay Hinnom in the Hades Nexus. If you could get past the Reaper patrols, I'm sure you'd find something valuable. That's got to be worth something. Please, my family is starving.
James, how about you shut up, please? Oh, thank you. Anything?
Against the Council.
To Freddy. Just call him Freddy from now on.
Whatever.
It's Fred.
Lady's helping everybody out.
You mean the redhead? Kelly Chambers?
Yeah, that's her.
She's dead.
What?
Kelly died?
When Cerberus took the docks, they walked right up to her and asked, "Are you Kelly Chambers?"
Oh,
She
shit.
said yes, and they put a bullet right between her eyes.
Well, I guess if Cerberus asks...
Is there a way to...
The correct answer is no.
Is there a way to keep her from dying?
Forces continue their assault on Asari space, claiming the Nimbus cluster and the Salian Nebula.
Huh. She was told not to change her identity. I don't remember telling her to change her identity or not telling her to change her identity. Shit.
Cerberus attempts to take control of the Citadel have failed, and CSEC forces have killed the last invading forces.
Fuck. I didn't even have the chance to do that. Huh. Oh, shit. Okay. I didn't even know that. That makes me feel terrible. I don't know. Yeah, I might be able to do that, yeah. I wonder... Let's,
Grissom Academy also fell to the Reapers when Elysium was attacked, and Alliance forces were able to evacuate all students. While the Alliance takes heavy losses, Turian troops have been bolstered by Krogan support on Papillon. Krogan leader Urdnot Rex stated that his support of the Turians proves that the Krogan are ready to return to the Citadel.
huh. Yeah, I definitely feel like I don't remember getting this thing. Shit.
Forces landed on Orion in an attempt to retake the Volus homeworld from Reaper forces. Cerberus attempts to take control of the Citadel have failed, and CSEC forces have killed the last invading forces. After obtaining a cure to the genophage, Krogan leaders have announced an alliance with the
Well, I could give it a shot. Let me see. Let me just quickly see if, like, opening my save file, I can see where it's supposed to be. If I can do that, then it might be worth giving a shot, but, like... Planius? Here's flags. Things, romance, henchmen, intel, chins. I don't know. I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing it. This is not good. So I'm not seeing much other things that I'm not. So hold on. Let's try. Yeah, let me just try opening this. Hydrate or dihydrate. Okay, so this is stuff from Mass Effect 2. Never mind, move forward. Mass Effect 3. There's some weird flags that are not showing up in here, like caught space hamster. I don't know why that's not. Like I did that. Thank you very much. I don't know where it is. I don't see it. You could look at the raw. A lot, though. There. Hmm. This is showing me different things, though. But I still don't see where it's supposed to be. Okay. You don't. Okay. I found the correct variables to use in Gibbs to resurrect her if you made this mistake. Here we go. Okay. Yeah. So I can do this. I can make this happen. Just need to see when the autosave was. 22:15. That's 10:15. That was a little while ago. I will save. Remember that's save number 7. That's important. We're gonna need that in a second. So everybody just hold tight while I find the editor again. Here we are. Okay. From career. Isn't it? Am I doing this right? Oh, this is Mass Effect 3. The actual Mass Effect 3, not Legendary Edition. Mm-hmm. There we go. That's why it looks wrong. Sitting there being like, none of these look right. Why does it say that I'm romancing Kaidan? That's not right. I'm romancing Gareth, okay? Although apparently it hasn't decided to allow me to do that. Yeah, caught space hamster. There we go. Alright, so it's in raw. Plot bool variables. In the collection here. Boolean collection. Here we go. Not responding. That's good. That's good. Love that. Love that for us. Be happy that it just doesn't like things. Ah, there we go. It's back. Okay. Ooh. Okay. This is a very long list. I like search for them. Oh. 2694. Oh, too far. Stop, stop, stop. No. Oh, fuck. Oh, this is hard. 2694 is true. Okay, it's been changed. 21156. It's like some data entry bullshit. $21,156. 21156 to true. 21457. Shoot, too far. So easy to go too far here. 21. Four, 5, 7 should be true, and it is. 22706. 2. Seven. 06 needs to be true. 22708 should be false. And with that, that should bring Kelly back to life. This is still Mass Effect 3. Save ME3. I'm gonna save it as save number 8. See how that works. Okay. Boop. Okay. Save number 8. Pop us right here. And there she is. Hiding in the back.
Shepard! You saved my life again.
Yay! We brought her back from the dead.
Cerberus troopers came through here to secure the docks. They lined us all up. Then, one of them started asking around for me by name.
But they didn't find you.
Their record said I went off-grid. If I hadn't changed my identity, I don't know what would have happened. Thank you.
Look at that. That was it.
I've heard so many sad stories. These people have lost so much. I've heard so many sad stories.
Okay, that's all we're gonna
These
get out
people
of
have
that, I
lost
guess.
so much.
I know, right?
I need support. Someone sabotaged the Metagel dispensers, and I've got some idiot preaching about Cerberus down here. No, I've contacted CSEC. They said it's not a priority and it doesn't matter. What matters is that I've got Turian soldiers dying for lack of medication.
Is there something I can do?
I need support. Someone sabotaged the Metagel dispensers, and I've got some idiot
Who's
preaching
the asshole who's preaching about Cerberus? I'll punch him in the face. At the very least, there'll be something to do.
It doesn't matter. What matters is that I've got Turian soldiers dying for lack of medication.
Welcome to Batarian State Arms.
Pressure's okay. No infection so far.
Can I talk to him?
Only if it's important, Commander. He's hurt bad. Take down the sedative a bit, but hurry. I peg his survival at 50-50.
Are you Gorek?
Go away. Nothing to say.
Not even what a terrorist's doing on the Citadel?
You!
Do I know you?
Every Batarian with someone on Eratop remembers your face.
Planet that got caught in the Alpha Relay explosion.
You butchered a colony, only regret. Don't have the strength to...
I destroyed Eratot's relay to stop the Reapers from pouring through.
Ha! Easy for you to claim now that they're here. Don't pretend you have any remorse.
You think I didn't feel guilty? I destroyed a colony. I've thought about the people who died, about how I couldn't warn them in time. In the end, I didn't have a choice. But I'm sorry, if that means anything.
If you're so remorseful, if you have any real guilt, show some mercy. Unplug this machine. Let me join my family.
Oh, that's... Okay. We had our good moment, and now it's okay. Okay. Well. The nurse doesn't seem to give a shit. Okay, how did I get money from that? That's disturbing. Okay, what do we have here? Batarian codes. Locate access points. Service ciphers. Service Turian poison. Chemical treatment. Inspirational store. I'll bring that guy. There's a lot of fetch quests. We probably are not going to get a lot done, are we?
I have your footage.
Thank you, Commander. I'll start editing it right away. Thank you, Commander. I'll start editing it right away.
Spectre status recognized. One moment, please.
Get up the Normandy docks, and then we're gonna have to go through like all these again. I think maybe.
Now arriving at docking
at this
bay
point.
24.
I know there's more to do.
I've got your briefing, Private. Let's fill you in before the squad arrives. The Alliance is posting us to an Ezo mining facility on Zani. It's a low-gravity planet, toxic atmosphere. You'll be expected to maintain full survival gear. Any questions?
Are we playing security, Sergeant Ullenby?
No, Private. We are not.
I had a friend in security at Sonax, and there was definitely Prothean tech on Garvug. I know the Valhallan threshold is Reaper territory now, but
Another
Prothean...
thing we need to go pick up.
Yes. Yes, ma'am. Yes, I'm aware this is an unsecure channel. Yes, understood. Thank you, ma'am.
Nothing to see here. Nothing to do here. We just need to run around the citadel and find stuff
Spectre
to do.
status recognized. Please select one moment, please. Now arriving at Presidium Commons.
There's supposed to be a terminal somewhere. Maybe I'm missing it? What's going on here? What's going on here? Margot, let's do it because I'm tired of the dumb thing. God. Now this is like the most exciting stream we've ever had here so far, isn't it? Okay, here we go. Not actually here. I have the walkthrough. I'm in the wrong place. Unless maybe I have to talk to her first? Maybe? Oh.
The clutch is stabilized? Really? That is wonderful news, my sister. You wish to name the first hatch after the one who helped us? I think that's a wonderful idea.
Yep, another baby named Shepard. Alright, just add it to the list of babies named after me.
Forces continue their assault on Asari space, claiming the Nimbus cluster and the Salian Nebula.
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination. One moment, please.
Okay. Wait, no.
Now arriving at one moment, please.
Thank you. I did feel the things.
Now arriving.
One thing that I really like about having a smartwatch is that the smartwatch is now my notifications. I don't have to leave my phone on even rumble anymore. I don't have to worry about it making any noise at all. My watch will vibrate. And only I will feel it, only I will know.
I found one of the code locations.
Okay, I'll shut it down. Just need to authorize your Spectre status. Someone used this to cut off power to a dozen life support machines in the hospital. Okay, that access code is officially disabled. Can you find any more?
What else we got?
Heavy losses are mounting as human colonies Elysium, Tiptree...
Spectre status. One moment, please. Now arriving at docking bay D-24.
Have you discovered a way to run FTL spaceships without an ESO core, Private Talavi?
No, ma'am.
Then consider this a serious assignment. Intel's expecting a Cerberus raid.
Cerberus? Cerberus?
They're a problem?
I thought we were fighting Reapers, ma'am.
Give it a week. You could be.
It's a lot of. This is a lot of sass coming from a private. Just saying.
Holy crap. These are the remote navigation codes. Last week's crash at the docks, we thought it was an accident. Shepard, there were 117 Alliance soldiers on that ship. All human. Just like the patients at the hospital.
Spectre
So we've got
status
Batarian
recognized.
codes and
Please
someone with a
select
grudge against
destination.
humans.
Looks like... Okay. This code's offline now as well. Should just be one left, Commander.
Yeah, you would think that after they were basically, you know, after they voluntarily left and cut off all ties, that you would revoke any and all access. But here we are.
One moment, please.
Somebody in Citadel admin needs to be fired.
Emergency civilian housing.
Hey, So you know, like a rogue state, just like.
Oh, it's you. Hi.
Your parents get here yet?
Nope. It's okay. I mean, they'll get here. They always keep their promises. Next shuttle was probably just late or something. That's all.
I'm sure you're right. I look forward to meeting you.
I didn't want a daughter yet, but I don't believe it. Hey, Garrus, how do you feel about adoption?
Knowles, this is where the last access code was used.
What's that, Commander? I'm losing your signal.
Shepard.
Balak.
You should have killed me on that asteroid over Terra Nova. I've been waiting for this. Everything that has happened to my people is your fault.
All I did was stop you at Terra Nova.
Yes. After you ruined my plans, my government accelerated research efforts on the Leviathan of Dis. Have you heard of it, Commander? The ancient organic dreadnought my people recovered from Jartar 20 years ago? Sound familiar?
A Reaper. Your people were studying a Reaper corpse.
Oh shit.
Looking for a way to reclaim our place as the true power of the galaxy. Hundreds of our best scientists were enlisted.
And then they became indoctrinated.
When the Reapers reached Karshan, our own people betrayed us. Defense grids were deactivated. Ships fired on Allied targets. We were destroyed from within because of you.
I didn't destroy your people, Balak. The Reapers did that.
We were a proud race. A beautiful race. Have you seen what the Reapers have done to us?
Yes, I have.
I'm trapped on this citadel. Our warships only know the locations of Reaper forces because I've tapped Council transmissions. I am the highest-ranking military officer left in the hegemony, and I can't save my people. But I can end you.
Balak, you sent that asteroid toward Terra Nova to help your people, but what does killing me accomplish?
Vengeance. The Bahak system, well...
They would have died anyway when the Reapers showed up. You know that. I am uniting the Krogan and the Turians. We're the best hope for this galaxy. If you care about your people...
Yep, logic and emotion.
Our ships are yours.
Just... Yep.
Shepard, are you all right?
Fine.
Thanks for all your fucking help.
You won't have any more trouble with those codes.
Is that... Do you want me to arrest him?
I want you to put a bullet in his head. We're all making some sacrifices today. Let him go. Spectre authority.
Understood, Commander.
Full rank.
And thanks.
You thought I was bluffing, didn't you?
Oh, shut the fuck up, James. Excuse me. Okay, I think all the other ones we have to actually leave the Citadel and come back when we've gotten something. So
Spectre status
let's head to D24. Let's see what my little guide says we should do
now arriving at
next.
Docking Bay D24.
Citadel side missions. Yep. We got a lot of people to talk to on the Normandy first anyway, because a lot has happened in the last couple,
I'd like to
hours.
request a transfer to a zone with Reaper, Sergeant.
Why?
May I ask why you think your deployment deserves special treatment, Private?
I think I'll do better against the Reapers than Cerberus, ma'am.
And what combat experience against Reapers are you basing this on?
None, ma'am.
Outstanding.
There's something else there. Can we get the rest of the story now, or do we have to wait? Wonder if we went back up to Puerto, whether we could get the rest of the Asari story, or do we have to wait?
Spectre status recognized. One moment, please. Now arriving at Puerta Memorial Hospital.
The prisoners were indoctrinated.
There we go.
I think.
And once the alarm was sounded?
Naira's eyes were black. The whole time, not just for a second. feel her mind from where I was standing. The humans were in the way, attacking us. I used my biotics, flung them around. I'd been horrified when Naira tore the farmers apart, but goddess, I ripped them in half. And it felt good.
There's nothing shameful about feeling an adrenaline rush during battle.
I might have killed more than Naira and those husks did. She wanted them alive, to turn them. And I...
And you survived.
Okay.
Spectre
Yeesh.
status recognized. One moment, please.
Yeesh.
Now arriving at docking bay D-24.
Sergeant, I have a little brother. He went off-planet to try and make money, hung with a lousy crowd. A week before the Reapers, my brother sent me this excited message. He'd found an organization with lots of pay, benefits. He snuck me a photo of the shiny new armor they gave him. White and yellow armor, ma'am.
Come on, stop leaving us fucking hang. God damn it. I get why they do this, but like, it's frustrating.
One moment, please.
Just keep going back and forth. Find out the story behind both these people. Come on, just tell me about it. Tell me about it.
We tried to run again, but we were blocked. And the farm girl? Her leg was broken, bleeding bad. I knocked down a wall in a barn with a big warp field. I was so proud of that. And we hid.
They must have searched for you.
I'm an Asari huntress. No damn husk is gonna find me unless I let it.
But the farm girl who was with you?
Her leg was broken. She was whimpering, and then Naira, I saw her through a hole in the birds. She was coming closer with those dead black eyes. And Hillary, the farm girl, she couldn't stop crying. They were gonna hear.
What did you do?
What do you think?
Yeah, okay. That,
Spectre status. One moment, please.
not the ending to that story I was hoping for.
Now arriving at docking bay D-24.
You're sure of what you saw?
Yes, Sergeant.
Heard from your brother since then?
No, Sergeant.
All right, Talavi. I'll see if I can get you fighting Reapers instead of Cerberus.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah. You won't thank me so much when you're eye-deep in husks.
Yeah, I don't know that I... psychologically, you are going to be scarred either way, honey. This is not a good... This is a frying pan fire moment.
Now arriving at Huerta Memorial Hospital.
In addition to your medical discharge, the government wants to give you a medal. The intel you provided when that shuttle finally found you, you saved a lot of lives.
And I killed those farmers.
They were indoctrinated. You had to defend yourself. And as for Hillary...
You idiot. When I took a shower and left my gun in the bedroom, I killed them. Naira. At least she can blame the Reapers. But I'm just... me. Color on my eyes. Did they turn back after? Could I get that gun now?
I'll see what I can do.
Okay. Ugh.
Spectre status.
Okay. Now I think we can leave.
Now arriving at docking bay D-24.
I've got your briefing, Private. Let's fill you in before the squad arrives. The Alliance is posting us to an Ezo mining facility on Zani.
Oh.
Shepard, I don't know what to say. I'm trying to go over everything in my head. Make sense of it.
Your bandages were still fresh. How did you end up working with Udina?
You saw me in the hospital. I was going crazy. Felt like I was letting everyone down. When Udina offered to make me a Spectre, I thought it was a chance to do some good.
I couldn't just sit back and watch either.
Yeah. But it sure turned into a mess.
I never wanted to put you in that situation. We're on the same side.
Well, that'll be the first and last time I wave a gun at my commanding officer.
We stopped Udina and got to walk away. That's the important part.
I can't believe he was responsible for all of it. Was he indoctrinated?
It's hard to say.
How do we fight something that can worm its way into your head?
I don't know, but we don't have a choice.
I wanted to talk to you about that. Hackett asked me to join his team. It's a great offer, but I'd prefer to ride this thing out aboard the Normandy.
Permission granted, Lieutenant. Just keep your gun pointed at the Reapers, okay?
I'd prefer it, thanks.
Grab your gear and find a bunk, Williams.
So, babe, about pointing the gun at your face.
And Ash.
Yeah?
Truth.
It's good to have you back.
Yes, ma'am.
Foreplay.
Shepard, I got Anderson patched in. I was just getting him up to speed.
Udina? That SOB was always power-hungry. But this?
He wasn't in charge. Cerberus was just using him to take control of the Citadel.
What the hell for?
I don't know. Not yet.
Could have been a lot worse. Shepard stopped the assassination attempt on Councilor Valorn.
Kyle.
What?
Your assassin. I'll have Hackett send you my reports on him.
I take it you two have met.
Kaylee Sanders and I had our share of run-ins with him. I shot him in both legs.
Anime boy.
Thought that might be the end of him. But he showed up again on Omega, even stronger.
Elusive man patch him up?
That'd be my guess. Given what they were able to do with you and Grayson. It's a safe bet Lang's even more dangerous now.
I'll take whatever advantage I can get against these bastards.
Their attempts may have had at least one unintended side effect. I received word from the Asari counselor.
Shot him with both legs at one point. I know, right? You didn't have to go that hard.
Scared. Enough to send help?
Yes, the Asari and Solarians are both throwing in their support now.
How's your progress on the Crucible?
Good. Our estimates suggest we've completed nearly 50% of the known work.
So quickly?
Once decoded, the schematics are designed in such a way that allows our scientists to easily translate the information. It's not Prothean specific.
Are we any closer to understanding how to use it?
That's still open for debate. Utilized in the right fashion, our scientists are convinced it can generate enough energy to destroy the Reapers. The question is...
I know, yeah, they do have all the little book, like,
in what form?
tie-ins.
You mean, how do you stop it from wiping us all out?
Exactly. We think the catalyst is the key to determining how to focus its energy, how to direct its energy at the Reapers alone.
I'm working on that.
You'll find the answers, Shepard. I'll send you an update on the schematics. And in the meantime, we'll keep building.
And we'll keep fighting. Make sure there's an Earth left to come back to.
You've always trusted me. I won't let you down.
We're still in this. The gods of war haven't given up on us yet.
Good luck, both of you. Anderson out.
Commander, the Turian fleet is stretched thin. We need more support ships. And the Quarians are willing to talk.
Understood, sir. I'll look into it.
Be careful. We've got reports of instability along the Geth border. Hack it out.
Now, not to press anything, but if I'm like part of the top command, shouldn't I be an admiral
Do
at
you
this
have
point?
a moment? A contact within Asari High Command was insistent I pass on a distress signal to you.
Something they can't handle?
From what I can tell, they sent several commando squads to investigate. None of them returned. They didn't ask me directly, but I think High Command is hoping you might help.
What's your take on this?
That they wouldn't ask for help if it wasn't important. The colony's coordinates are on the galaxy map. I'll try to figure out what's going on.
I know. What Quarians do you say? Alright, how bad is this? Well, that didn't work out very well. CSEC is focusing on smaller crimes and misdemeanors. This has spread their forces thin, decreasing efficiency when dealing with larger threats. Shit. Alright. A group of sorry mercenaries, sent by a matriarch friend of the commander, have volunteered their services. Ah, what's up, my bartender friend? The Ascension itself is ready to kick ass. Solarian third. And 6, and yeah, we've reached our minimum, so I mean that's cool. We are officially ready to kick some butt. Thank you for the time check, yes.
And Udina too. Son of a bitch.
That's crap. Udina made a deal with the devil. He got what he deserved.
Commander, I've got a lead on something interesting. Have you got a minute?
All right.
Commander, I found something you need to see.
What have you got?
A group of Cerberus scientists cut ties and fled. Perhaps they finally realized they were on the wrong side. We don't know what they were researching, but they were among the Elusive Man's top scientists. They could help build the Crucible.
Maybe we could recruit them. Lots of Cerberus people think they're doing the right thing. I know I did.
And you were right, Commander. Whatever crimes Cerberus is committing now, I was on Horizon when the Collectors attacked.
Really?
You'll recall I mentioned growing up in the Terminus systems. I was visiting my family at home. While the Alliance was running studies, you were saving me and my family.
Has the Alliance tried to make contact with the scientists?
They've been unable to find them, but they're searching. As is Cerberus. I've been monitoring Cerberus communications. I've charted signal frequency from various Cerberus cells by location and cross-referenced known ship movements.
You found them?
I believe so, yes.
Nice work. Put it on the map and I'll give it a look.
Thanks for your time, Commander.
Commander?
What's in thing? Citadel Shore Leave. Hey, it's that DLC. Hylang's dossier. Here we go. Terminus Systems, Patrol and Reconnaissance. Exodus Cluster, Patrol and Reconnaissance reprimanded for taking medals from dead enemy officers. Sentence reduced in light of previous exemplary service record. Raid of Ention. One of Systems Alliance Medal of Valor. Kite's Nest Tactical Reconnaissance. Accepted into Atlantic Combatas Academy. N7 designation. Dishonorably discharged and imprisoned after charge of first-degree murder. Okay. Escape from prison, operative service, 10 years. Elusive Man's most trusted agent, because Miranda Lawson obviously is the loose end at this point. Phantom class implants. And James Vega wants to talk. Cool, love that. Adrian Victus. Din Korlak. Okay. Aresh Agadashlu. Okay. That guy. Pragia. Pragia? Meet me at the bar. I already did. Citadel interview in your cabin. Trainer. Drinks in your cabin, a night of fun and games. The thirst is real. Yikes, everybody buckle up. I guess we gotta do something with the oof. I'm gonna talk to the boy first, just in case.
Damn, I could really use something to shoot right now. So Cerberus wanted to go into politics, huh? Nice job shutting those assholes down.
Didn't you used to work for those assholes? Something about leather seats.
I worked for Cerberus when they were vigilantes helping the helpless. Now they're a little too mainstream. And evil. The important thing is that you kick their asses. And also that Ash aced the don't shoot your commander portion of the Normandy reinstatement test.
Go easy on Ash. She's been through a lot.
Yeah, like drawing a gun on a superior officer, nearly getting the council killed. That's not gonna look good on the yearly performance review. Commander?
Hello, Shepard.
Existential question time.
The destruction of the Reaper on Tuchanka. It is rare for a technologically superior force to be destroyed by an inferior one.
Yeah, so now all we need is a gun that fires thresher maws.
That was a joke. I'm sorry, Shepard. I was contemplating. The Reapers are more fallible than they proclaim. Despite its best efforts, the one on Tuchanka was destroyed by a worm.
By a
This
worm.
has caused me to reassess the probable period of time before I am non-functional. You're worried about dying? In a sense. My processing power is consumed with calculations to help us combat the Reapers. But I can run those scenarios with the rest of the crew. May I ask you another question that troubled Jeff?
Here we go again.
What is the purpose of synthetic life? It's not that different from organic life. A free-willed synthetic chooses what it wants. But the purpose of organic life is to preserve itself long enough to replicate copies of its genes in succeeding generations. My purpose is not so clear. The other successful synthetic life forms that I have examined for comparison are the Geth and the Reapers. Reproduction isn't all there is. We find meaning in the work we do. Good deeds we accomplish. Love. I see. I will search my files on the biographies of humans to see if prominent figures follow the pattern you suggest. It appears many humans did in fact do so.
That was quick. Gotta love quantum computing.
Shepard, I will alter my processing power to give priority to your stated goals. Duty, altruism, love.
Wait, you're just gonna turn yourself good? Can you do that?
It should take some time. If I have further questions, I will speak with you again. Thank you.
Okay.
Are you and Ashley okay? The last time she saw that body, it wasn't exactly pleasant. I have informed her of the situation. She is taking it well. Good.
Define well.
Hello, Shepard.
I have informed her of the situation. She is taking it well. You hesitated.
Commander, Dr. Chakwas sent word that she'd like to speak with you down in the med bay.
Okay. We can talk to Karen first. Karen's at least one person. Oh, Garrus.
Shepard. Hell of a day. Udina loses his mind, the Citadel almost falls, and you almost had to put down a friend.
Got a little tense there.
If it had come down to it, could you have pulled the trigger?
I don't see how. We start killing our friends and war turns into murder.
But it doesn't always give us the easy way out, does it? At least Ash didn't have to join Caden.
Let's hope he's looking out for us. This was his fight, too.
Good to have Ash back. We can always use a friendly gun.
Okay, but I need you to get in my pants.
We can always use a friendly gun.
Before anyone else tries, I need you to get in my pants. Because someone else is gonna... Okay, hey.
Good to see you.
That's it?
Good to see you.
That does not sound like Ashley, but okay. Sure, I would have shot him. Whiny bitch. I could have taken that little biotic mess any day. No problem. I mean, that's the thing. Trainer is really trying. She's like, fun and games in your apartment? Wink, wink.
Commander, an opportunity has come to my attention that may interest you.
What's going on, Doctor?
Refugees arrived at the Citadel recently in possession of military-grade medical supplies and equipment. In reviewing our inventories, I determined we have an excess of medical supplies to treat contagion, exposure, and malnutrition.
They're equipped to help injured soldiers, and we have supplies to help suffering refugees.
Precisely. Perhaps you could ply your charms to broker a trade.
Isn't this something you could do yourself?
War profiteering is running rampant, and these refugees are wary of the Alliance military. They didn't trust me. But you are Commander Shepard, the hero. You could persuade them.
I'll find the refugees as soon as I can.
Speak with Tactus. Many of the refugees near the Citadel docks look to him for leadership. Thank you, Commander. With access to their equipment and materials, I believe I could increase the effectiveness of our Medigen.
Whoop. Stuck to my chair. Hold on. There we go. Nope.
It would help all involved if you could barter a trade of medical supplies with the Citadel refugees.
I think I need to go down there.
Per your orders, I have the latest reports on the Council, Doctor. Their security is in disarray, but it would still be weeks before we could attempt to position
Oh, I'm sorry.
personal staff.
And it's far too risky after Udina's coup. Postpone those deployments.
At once.
Feel free to look around.
Okay. Well, that was something. That happened. Yeah, I understand that. I mean, as long as you've got, like, a pretty good idea of the situation and you're not, like, holding out extra hope or anything, I think
Breaking
that's
now,
important.
the Citadel in flames. A brazen attack by Cerberus, repelled by CSEC. Alliance Marines explain the Council fleet's delayed response. We speak with the brave men and women who fought the good fight in the battle space. Commander, I've got some questions about the coup, but I'm online with my producer right now. Can we set up an interview in your cabin?
Way easier to turn you down when I've already got somebody on board.
Commander. Nothing to report.
Shepard.
Okay. Oops. Leagues are pointless. They don't mean anything.
Traitors are the worst form of enemy. In our cycle, we would remove their limbs one by one and offer them a choice. Eat their own flesh or starve. Your politician deserved far worse than a bullet. And if the other human had not seen reason, her death would be certain too. There is only one enemy in this war. Reapers. No others will be tolerated. I would like to visit the Citadel sometime.
I know, he just goes hard, he never stops.
I've heard about the Kyleng human you encountered. It is good to have a name for the enemy I will enjoy killing most.
Oh, alright.
Yes?
Not gonna stop you there. Have fun. Oh, his VA is great. You're absolutely right about that. Alright, let's go talk to this.
Never thought I'd be doing a combat drop onto the Citadel. I can't believe Udina. Great example to the other races, huh? That last mission on Novaria shows why I love the Kodiak.
All you did was drop them off and bugger out. How are you proud of that?
I seem to remember being shot at the whole time, and everyone coming back in one piece, Mr. Vega.
Yeah, next time park it and come join the party, Esteban.
Everything okay, Shepard?
Alright, let's talk to this guy.
Hey, Commander. I knew Udina was a dirty bastard, but I never would have guessed he was that rotten. This whole war is loco. I mean, can't they all see how we need to work together?
When people are scared, they're slow to trust.
Sure, but... what's the point? Look, just so you know, I've got a new shoot first, ask questions later policy when it comes to politicians.
Fair enough.
Do you hear that hum? Is that just me?
Lieutenant Beefcake. Admiral Anderson on the VidCom. Okay. Alright, you guys have so much to talk to me about. Seriously, we haven't even left the fucking Citadel.
Shepard. I was hoping you'd check in again.
You okay?
Been putting my old academy training to use. Organizing the resistance. You know, you've got quite a fan club back here. Any news we hear about the Normandy?
He has skipped leg day a little too much.
I know what that's like, fighting in the dark. I'm glad we're making a difference.
It's more than that. A lot of these people have never held a gun in their life. When they heard that you managed to get the Turians and Krogan to cooperate, that was a shot in the arm, Shepard. Of the one thing we're in short supply around here.
Oh.
Faith.
Faith, okay, close
and
enough.
Any of us will live to see another day.
How bad is it?
It could be worse, but not much.
Can you still coordinate any kind of counterattack?
We're hitting the Reapers every chance we get. Mostly guerrilla-style hit and runs, but it's not enough. It's time we started focusing our efforts.
Where?
London. Something big is happening there. Our networks in the UK say the Reapers have arrived in huge numbers.
I don't like the sound of that. Any more details?
No. And that scares the hell out of me.
Well, the Crucible will scare the hell out of the Reapers.
We're counting on it. Oh, and Shepard, I meant what I said earlier about Kai Lang. The Reapers may seem like our biggest threat, but take it from me. Lang is a vicious bastard. Don't underestimate him.
I mean, that's a really good point.
Then I'll let you get back to it.
Maybe the UK at that point is pretty much just Wales and England.
That is enough.
Northern Ireland's already gone. Scotland left on their own. Maybe the UK is actually Scotland and Ireland. The entire island of Ireland. Well, that'd probably be more something like the Celtic Union, let's be honest. Celtic Union does sound kind of cool, though. London is its own entity, and it is the entire southern half of England. It's just London.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
I don't fucking know where I'm going.
I need a cab to the Presidium. Navigation is becoming increasingly difficult due to the number of refugee ships in the docking area.
Thank you for that. Don't know why we needed to hear that part, but okay. Refugee camp. Stadium embassies. Okay. I went in the wrong place.
Spectre status. One moment, please. Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
What am I doing in the embassies? See the ambassador. Bolus ambassador. Okay. Just need to run around and hope I find...
Thank you again, Earthcloud. Replacement has been selected for the position vacated by Counselor Danelle Udina, who died assisting Cerberus in an attempted coup against the Council.
Perhaps you could send the girl to your side of the family.
Are you kidding? My family disowned me when I married Nyota. Wanna guess why? They'd be happier to see those Cerberus assholes than they would be to see me.
I understand why you would not wish to send your daughter to them.
Yeah. Your understanding doesn't help me or my daughter much right now.
Yeah. At this point, she's not being a Karen. She's being perfectly, like, acceptable, angry level. I would be too.
Hey, Shepard. I have to admit, everyone's watching. These are dark days for all of us.
Nope. Okay, fine. I think that, you know, Commander CSEC might actually be able to help me in an investigation. But that would be too much to ask, I guess. It's too much to ask. Well, either... No turfs, no Cerberus. Yeah, right. No turfs, no Cerberus, no alienists. Is that a thing? Hey, there we go. Patient at Huerta Memorial. Stress leave. Yeah, there we go. I'm gonna see if this actually hurts. Antagoni. Let's see. Yeah, it's not a good idea. I might have authorized this in the past thinking that it would bring her some level of comfort, but apparently she commits suicide. So, yeah. Not gonna do that. Damn it. Apparently, Private Talavi being transferred actually causes the Alliance's third fleet to suffer casualties due to a shortage of engineers. Oh, it's too late. That... last known position was in an office suite near the human embassy. Okay, well, somewhere around here. Right, okay. Book it to the offices. I love how we still haven't left the Citadel. I have all these side missions. It's thrilling work, I can tell you.
Was the Volus ambassador here earlier?
Yes, he was, Commander.
I need in. Spectre business.
I'll unlock the office when you're ready.
Now's as good a time as any.
You've never been this uncooperative with us before, Ambassador.
That's because you were actually doing some good in the galaxy before.
Has that changed? How many colonies would be gone if we hadn't taken action against the Collectors?
Too many. But fighting the Alliance...
must continue in order to end the war. We understand it took a lot for you to reach out to Cerberus, Ambassador Korlak. We ask that you trust us a little longer.
You people are monsters!
Ambassador, please.
Hundreds dead. Udina betraying the Council. I should have cut ties with you ages ago.
And what will that accomplish now? The risks you took by passing information to Cerberus. It's left you in an interesting position.
Blackmail.
If you sever contact, we can't protect you from the consequences.
I have no time for this.
We'll speak again. Have a good day, Ambassador Korlak.
The Turians think I'm still working for Cerberus. They've put a price on my head. I can't go to CSEC, but Cerberus has plans. An entire Turian colony
rests on my life. If anyone finds this, I hid a tracking receiver in the office suite beside the human embassies. What are you...
Ugh. Okay.
Damn, Cerberus has them everywhere nowadays.
You gonna go on about them all night?
Just get the car up here quick. Little bastard's even heavier than he looks.
Oh boy.
Saeed?
Alright, here we go. Everyone's favorite Australian mess. Da 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 da.
How long till we killed Korlak?
Once the credits go through. Was beginning to think you weren't interested in the money.
I'm not. Because Korlak worked for Cerberus? What'd they do to you? None of your goddamn business. He waking up?
This is Commander Shepard.
Sorry.
Can you hear me?
Yes. Yes, I can hear you.
Tell me where you are.
We're still near the Presidium. CSEC will check Selkish arms when they realize I'm missing.
They won't give a damn when they realize you sold them out to Cerberus.
Wait. Cerberus is planning to attack a colony that...
Stay calm. Help's coming.
Now arrive.
Saeed used to work for Cerberus. Ask him why he's here.
Why? Why go after your old employer, Zaid? How you know my name all of a sudden?
Good question.
Didn't start well.
Damn, wrong door.
Oh,
we need you alive to stop Cerberus.
Cerberus is after a Turian colony. Kill me, and they get it.
Drop my name.
Shepard's investigating. She's a recent acquaintance. How recent? Very. Shit. All right, I'm listening.
Oh, noise.
Been a while, Zaid.
Shepard. Glad I wasn't just making an ass of
Did
myself.
he really just kill all the other bounty hunters?
Undisciplined
Damn.
bastards. This is what I get for signing up at the last minute.
You know,
Where's Korlak?
you're all right.
I'm here, Commander. You saved my life. I almost died because the Turians thought I was still with Cerberus.
Did those mercs hurt you?
I'm fine. They wanted me alive until the fees were delivered for my capture. They didn't care about what I had to say.
You kept mentioning a colony in your message.
Information on a Turian planet's defense system. They'll strike soon. But if I tell you which planet they're attacking, Cerberus will know I turned traitor.
Turned? You already betrayed your own people.
We saved your life. Tell us what planet you put in danger.
I can offer a bargain. The Volus bombing fleet. In tactical terms, it's worth far more than a colony.
How about you give me both?
Or you could give us both.
You can warn the Turians there'll be an attack, Commander. That should be general enough to ward off suspicion.
You tried to do the right thing before. It failed because you trusted the wrong people. Now here's your chance to make up for it. You're giving us Volus support, and you're going to help us make Cerberus pay for using you.
I can't.
You can.
Waste of everyone's time trying to appeal to a Volus's better nature, Shepard.
Aphis. The
There we
colony's
go.
name is Aphis. Cerberus
Saeed, haven't you learned already that I'm a fucking miracle
And the
worker?
bombing fleet?
I mean, he does have
It's yours,
a
Commander.
lightsaber.
I'll speak with Citadel security about this incident.
You will do both.
You have my thanks.
Took him long enough to spit that out.
Zaid, what are you doing here?
Later, C6 on their way. Won't be too pleased with the mess we left them. Catch up with me at the docks if you like.
Okay. Oh, somehow I ended up with a console. Okay. What's the other thing I need to do? Why do I keep hitting the button for the console? Right. Holding docks.
Spectre status. One moment, please. Now arriving at docking bay E24.
Conrad Werner. Fuck. Oh no. Conrad. Fucking Werner. Oh no. Oh no. There he is. Oh no. Oh no. This is gonna be bad.
Cerberus wants our help. And if Cerberus is good enough for Commander Shepard, it should be good enough for
God
us.
fucking damn it.
Oh, for the love of...
Commander Shepard, it's me, Conrad Werner. Wow, it's great to see you again. I joined Cerberus too.
Conrad, Cerberus just tried to kill the Council. I'm not working with them.
Oh no. I screwed up again, didn't I? I'm sorry if I ever accused you of pointing a gun at me when you didn't actually do that.
Awkward paste over that.
What can you tell me about your Cerberus contacts?
Not much. They wanted me to help recruit people near the medical station.
Is that so?
Which was sabotaged while you had everyone distracted.
Oh, wait. No.
I'll deal with it. Just don't do anything.
Just
Okay.
don't do anything.
But I might be able to help you with whatever you're doing now that isn't Cerberus.
Conrad, I'm building an ancient Prothean dark energy device to stop the Reapers. Can you help with that?
Well, I did write my doctoral dissertation on xenotechnology and dark energy integration.
Dr. Conrad Werner?
Yes. In fact, I may be able to find some ancient tech schematics that could help you with construction. Hang on. I have an old contact. Ah, come on, Hossel, help me out. Sorry, the war has him scared.
Hossel? Gavin Hossel, the tech researcher? I did him a favor once. Tell him this is from me.
I had no idea you two knew each other. Small universe. Okay, he's forwarding the schematics over. Oh no, it's in an ancient Asari dialect. We'd need a lot of ancient Asari writing to translate.
Would this collection of Asari matriarch writings help?
That we got in game number 1.
Yes, it would. Okay, it's auto-translating. Let's see. Oh no, the technology falls under an existing patent. I can't actually access the schematics without a license from, let's see, Elkos Combine? How did you even? Well, this is great.
I know, right? A doctor of xenotechnology.
Okay, here you go. Hope this helps you build that dark energy device. Anyway, good luck fixing the metagel dispensers. I'll just be here. Not touching anything.
I know, right? Right?
Weren't you running a shelter for war orphans on Ilium?
Yeah, I was doing well until the Reapers attacked. Ended up spending most of what I had left getting the kids off-world. I'm sorry if that was...
No. You did the right thing.
Oh yeah, it's really difficult because a lot has to line up in order to make it happen.
Okay?
I'm doing great. Listen, can I ask you something, though? Do you really think you'll defeat the Reapers?
We'll defeat them or we'll die trying. There's no other option.
Yeah, okay. Listen, another question.
Do you really think you'll defeat the Reapers?
You just asked me that, Conrad.
Sorry. I like to ask all the questions I can think of, and sometimes I forget which ones I've asked already. I should go.
Seems this place is hard-pressed for supplies. I think I saw some guys fighting over a thermal
We're just
clip.
chatting now with Conrad Burner.
A thermal clip.
Wait. Where do these thermal clips come from? I thought weapons cooled down.
They used to. After the Geth attack a few years back, we switched to thermal clips.
Well, that sounds like a major step backward.
Lets guns fire with more power, and soldiers can pop in a new clip instead of waiting for the gun to cool.
Fine, sure. You can still wait for your gun to cool down on its own, though, right?
No, the in-gun cooling tech was sacrificed to make room for the thermal clips.
Okay, that's just... You might as well be going back to limited ammunition.
It's not ammunition, Conrad.
I just don't think it's a very good idea.
I'll be sure to let every military organization in the galaxy know that. Did you lose anyone back on Earth?
No. I mean, extranet friends and such, but I don't really have any family left.
What about your wife? Conrad, do you even have a wife?
Oh, yes. Yes. Well, no, but see...
Conrad, if you have some...
I like how the audio keeps getting cut out,
It's just a poster with a few candles. It's very tasteful. Shouldn't you go repair that medical station? I mean, people are dying, right? Shouldn't you go repair that medical station?
That's all we got. All right. Oh man, fucking.
I recognize you. You're Commander Shepard.
And you must be Tactus. Heard the refugees consider you their leader.
Yes, someone needs to sort out this mess. CSEC has tightened access to the Citadel, and we've got desperate people down here with no place to go.
I also hear you need basic medical supplies. Dr. Chakwas spoke of a mutually beneficial trade.
I tried to be clear. In my experience, the Alliance looks out for their own. Trust is a hard thing to come by these days. I know you need our military supplies, but they're worth far more than your basic meds. Her offer wasn't satisfactory.
Your people need our supplies, and my people need every edge we can get. Your combat-grade meds will make a difference. And our mission may just save everyone. Now's not the time for pettiness or mistrust.
With our day-to-day worries, it's easy to forget we are all in this together. I'll have my people contact yours. You'll have your supplies as soon as possible.
Keep appealing to everything here.
I need support. Someone sabotaged the Metagel dispensers, and I've got some idiot preaching about Cerberus down here.
Where's the other Metagel dispensers? Ah, there's another one.
I believe those are my credits.
There we go. That should fix it, right?
Williams, the second human Spectre, assisted Commander Shepard in preventing Cerberus forces from killing the Council.
I fixed the sabotage. The Metagel dispensers should be working now.
Thank you. I'll get patients moving through triage immediately.
There he is. God fucking damn it.
Great work, Shepard. And listen, I'm sorry for... Hey, that's him. That's my Cerberus contact. Hey, you! You're under arrest.
What? This just went somewhere.
Shepard. Did I help?
This is such...
Yeah, Conrad. You helped.
This is camp. I'm sorry.
I don't even feel anything.
Actually, I sabotaged his gun. It might have looked like it fired, but that was just the thermal clip overheating.
This is camp.
It's me, Jenna. You helped me a few years ago when I was working undercover at Cora's Den.
And now you're volunteering here.
Right. Chellick showed me a few little tricks when he had me working undercover. Guess that paid off, huh?
You saved my life.
I can't believe you were willing to lay down your life for Commander Shepard. You're so brave.
Oh, the Commander and I go way back. Let me give you a hand, and I can tell you about it.
Shepard's over there being like, what the fuck? What?
I heard about the horrible things
The
Cerberus did.
actual fuck.
That's not the organization I joined.
The actual fuck.
Hey.
Oh. Hey, it's you. Still waiting, I see. Any news?
No, but they promised, right? They'll get here soon.
I'm sure they will. I'll drop by later to check in, if that's okay.
Okay.
Poor girl. I love how that whole sequence, all of it that just happened, is literally just camp. Oh, where am I going next anyway? I don't even know. There's something else I'm doing, I'm sure. I think we go back to Normandy.
1 moment, please.
With the 20 minutes we have left, we do what exactly?
Docking Bay D-24.
I thought that little circle was on the guard. It was not.
Have you discovered a way to run FTL spaceships without an EZO core, Private Talavi?
No, ma'am.
Then consider this a serious assignment. Intel's expecting a Cerberus raid.
Well, we're going back to the Normandy and hopefully talk to me and the thing.
Commander.
Hello, Shepard.
Oh, thank goodness it's the last Furby memes, though. Don't get me wrong, I love the memes, but Furby himself, ugh. Ugh. To the crew deck. Oh, come on. Go to your thing so
Good
we
to
can...
have Ash back. We can always use a friendly gun.
Fine.
Good to see you.
I want to make sure I romance the right person. I know that Mass Effect 3 can be kind of tricky sometimes, and just like...
You always pull through, Commander. We've received the supplies from Tactus.
Everything good?
Indeed. We've acquired some very useful equipment. As such, I've been able to enhance the effectiveness of our Medigel delivery systems. I've also collated information that Liara may find of interest. Check with Cliff. So, Udina finally went over the edge. I never really liked the man. Now I know why. Hello, Commander.
See, I like that kind of perspective. It's not like a I knew all along Udina was a bad guy, because there's a whole bunch of that going around right now. No, it was very much like a, he never rubbed me the right way, and now I know why. Like, I didn't know at the time, but it didn't feel right. Now I got it. It's like, yeah. I knew he was a son of a bitch, but I didn't know he was this bad. Let's be
Excellent
honest.
find, Commander. The information network terminal has been updated.
What do we got? Nobody liked Udina. I don't know how he got reelected again. I seriously don't. I don't have any scars to heal because I'm a goody two-shoes. Thermal clips, Metagel, Firestorm fuel, elevated armor plating, Honey Kadar field rations, custom fabrication weapon repair kit, Mount Milgram triple distilled 45-year-old Scotch whiskey, rifle parts, discontinued Avenger series. Haha.
Hello again.
I mean, yeah, this is true. The number of times that I've seen a politician show up on national news and be like, this fucking asshole's still here? Wasn't he voted out? Shouldn't he been? Before I go anywhere, actually, let's... I'm doing a full save. Like a full save. I'm going up to the cabin and seeing what happens. Jellyfish. Jellyfishes.
Trainer, if you're not doing anything, I've got a few hours free. Would you like to come up?
Half of Congress? Your restraint is admirable.
I've seen apartments smaller than this. Oh, an actual shower. The faucets in the women's bathroom are crap, by the way. In any event, I thought you might be in the mood to play.
Chess?
I bought a board on the Citadel. GUI interface, not nearly as much fun as real pieces. But I hoped you might give me some pointers.
I gotta... This feels like a minefield. Ugh. Let me see if I can look at the romance guide for Samantha Trainer and just be like, avoid. Okay. Yeah, the shower. I don't want the shower. I don't want romance guide. Carrot. Up. Up. So far away.
That's funny. I figured you'd be more interested in a shower.
I didn't realize that was an option.
It's an option.
Well, just give me a moment to grab my things.
So flirty, oh my god, come on, I'm just gonna let her use the shower, alright? Ah, they're trying so hard. She's leaving the door open, everything.
Just stretch. I could get lost in here. Oh, it's like a week's worth of stress is washing off. And the timing's perfect. I was hoping to look nice for somebody.
Hot date lined up?
Hopefully more than just that. I play for keeps.
Oh my god.
That depends on whether she's interested.
Yep, there it is.
Well, good luck. Holler if you need anything.
Oh, will do. Thanks again, Shepard.
Oh, the disappointment's so fucking palpable.
And don't think this saves you from our chess match. Just give me a minute to dry my hair.
Well, your skin dried off really fucking fast, so...
Ha!
Oh, come on.
My word, Commander. It's almost as though you wanted to spare your pawns the indignity of living under my regime.
In real life, that tactic would have worked.
Well, in real life, one doesn't move on an 8x8 square grid.
You know what I mean. The pawns are infantry. A good infantry line like the Krogan can take a charge like that.
That reminds me of a joke. What's the difference between Commander Shepard and a Krogan? One is an unstoppable juggernaut of head-butting destruction.
And the other doesn't have a smart-ass comm officer to keep her in line.
Ooh, that's even better than the number of testicles punchline.
Last I checked, I still have some open breeding requests from Tuchanka.
So, rematch?
Hell yes.
Gal pals. Okay, that's one down. All right, let's get Allers up here and turn her down too.
Trainer, can you send Diana up? She wanted an interview.
Right away, Commander.
Now she's so disappointed.
I'm ready.
This is flattering.
Commander, it's no secret that Council Space has suffered some serious losses to the Reapers lately. Now,
They were
Cerberus is
roommates.
directly at the seat of our government. If something as small as a human terrorist organization can hit the Citadel, is anywhere safe?
Cerberus has limited resources. This coup attempt was likely the best they could do, and it cost them a lot of money and troops. A little fear is understandable, but it can't paralyze you. They've failed as many times as they've succeeded.
But humanity has lost its counselor. The Alliance Parliament is destroyed, and the Prime Minister's dead. The line of succession is getting pretty short. How long do you expect any new Alliance administration to last?
Leaders will rise. You can't lose hope. Our enemies won't rest until they've taken the last human being. Until then, we're not beaten. Right now, it's everyone's duty to step up.
All right. Now a question from Thessia. Commander, during your tribunal, some said you had Cerberus ties.
Facepalm.
Thanks for your time, Commander.
Damn it.
This is Diana Allers for Battlespace. Good night, and stay strong. Be careful, Commander. You keep feeding me like this, and I'll follow you home.
There it is. At least she's upfront about it.
I think we're just fine in front of the camera.
Oh, did you think? Of course you did. Me and my big mouth. I'd better get out of here before I send another wrong signal. See ya, Commander.
God, I wish I could get rid of that panty line. It's fucking... Okay, that went well. One more.
James, I've got some time if you want to talk privately.
Straight male fantasies. I know, right? All right.
Hey, man, how's it going?
Good, James. You?
James, first, I have a question for you. If I poked one of your pecs with a pin, would it deflate?
Wow. So this is what I can look forward to when I get my own command.
You get your own command? That's a bold accusation.
You want your own ship, Vega?
Yeah, maybe one day.
Oh yeah, you can't romance Vega, and that much I like.
You just come up here to make fun of your commander.
Sorry, Lola. I guess maybe I got some things on my mind. I wanted to get your opinion on something.
Shoot.
What'd you do when they asked you to join the N7 program? I mean, was it a no-brainer for you, or did you think about it before accepting?
The N7 program is a big deal, but it's also a big commitment.
I hear that.
You get the best training, best equipment, best assignments.
And they expect the best in return.
Yes, they do. Why are you asking?
Well, even all the shit that's going on, somebody somewhere managed to track me down and forward an N7 commendation. It's dated the same day the Reapers attacked Earth.
You don't sound too thrilled.
Well, aside from the fact that there won't be an N7 program if we don't win this war, being a soldier's the only thing I've ever been really good at. And not because I try. Hell, I'd have kicked my ass out years ago. Last time I had a command, I lost almost everyone. And they promoted me for it. I guess I'm just not sure if I'm ready to lead again. I don't know if I want that responsibility.
You mentioned that before. What went wrong?
Therapy time.
We were out on patrol, checking on some strange readings, and the collectors hit. But they hit the colony first. By the time we got back, most of the colonists had been subdued or abducted, including our CO, Captain Tony.
So you were in charge?
Yeah. We laid low for a bit, waiting for a chance to strike, but before we could, we were betrayed. One of the colonists turned out to be a Cerberus spy working with the Collectors. I had
That doesn't
no
make a lot of
choice.
sense.
I killed him and destroyed the Collector ship. But it got ugly. We lost most of the colonists and all but one of my squad. Not exactly a textbook operation.
You can't blame yourself for being
Cerberus working with the Collectors at that time? That doesn't make
If you
sense.
were promoted, then something must have gone right.
Sure, but...
If you'd saved them all, would things have worked out better?
There's a movie about this? Shit, I don't remember that.
I don't think so.
The right choice is usually not the easy one.
Yeah. Did you know that before you joined the N7?
Yep. That's why I was asked. And it's why they asked you. There is not a
Paragon Lost. I've heard of that. I thought it was a novel, though.
Soldiers at some point.
So you think I should accept?
Assuming we survive this, that's a no-brainer. You're a damn good soldier, Vega. Don't waste that opportunity.
I'll think about it. Seriously. If you don't mind, maybe don't mention this to anyone else.
Of course not.
Gracias. Well, I think I better get back to the hangar. Things here, it's a little too soft for me.
The bed's a lot harder than it looks.
Are you flirting with me, Lola? I'm going. Thanks again, Shepard.
The bed's a lot harder than it looks. Fucking Shepard, you put your own fucking foot in your own goddamn mouth right there. You had to know what you were saying. Jesus Christ. I still have, what, 1, 2, 3, 4 more ships to get here? What are they? Anyway. As in you use your brain? I know, right? Where's the boyfriend? Still on the crew deck? Yep, still here. Okay. This is a good place to stop, because I got 6 minutes until the end of my stream, so... I think we successfully fended off all of the lovers here. Where is this button? Okay. Woo! So, that was a lovely stream. Oh, big stretch. Okay. Thank you all for coming as usual. Wait, can you hear me? I'm not seeing the thing. Is this working? What is that? Huh. Wonder why. I don't know what that icon is or what it means. Huh, okay, well, I mean, as long as you can hear me. I can't see that you can hear me. It's just weird. Anyway, thank you all for joining the stream, again, as always. I think this is probably a good time to actually wrap it up so that I don't have the whole last stream issue where I, come back and do more stuff too late. So, anyway, we will likely stream again on I won't say likely, right. So put a pin on Tuesday. May or may not stream. I will let you know in advance. It depends on exactly when I leave and come back to Boston. So there's a possibility that I may be taking the day off just because I might not get back early enough, or I might just be a little too tired, etc., etc., etc. So we'll see what happens. But I will be streaming for sure on Thursday, 9 p.m. We'll stick to this time for now. When I say it will stick to this time for now, it's just because the whole going to bed late thing is taking a bit of a toll on me. I'm not getting as much sleep as I would like. So that's one of the reasons why I really want to try and stick to 12 o'clock. We'll see if getting off by 12 really does help enough. And if not, then we might need to look into things some more, because it's weird because, like, on the one hand, I feel like I started the stream doing 4-hour streams, doing one Nancy Drew game in 1 week, basically. Each one is about 7-8 hours. And now that we're not doing Nancy Drew, I don't exactly have that time restriction, but I feel like now that I'm only doing 3-hour streams, I feel like I'm like shorting you guys or something like that, which is a weird feeling to have because most small streamers apparently do not stream this long. It's usually like an hour or two at a time. They might stream more often, though. I don't really know. Either way, we'll see what happens. Depends on how I feel, basically. Because what I was really hoping and looking forward to is that the fall, my hours were going to be shifted later. So they were going to be shifted to like 10 to 6 instead of 9 to 5. But they've been set to 9 to 5, and that's where they're staying. So I was thinking I could just kind of plow through August and just like deal with it. So we'll see how it feels. Basically, I just need to make sure I get enough sleep in order to get up and get out in enough time. And not feel terrible. So we'll see what happens there. Anywho, thank you for all the well wishes for camping. I very much am looking forward to it. Other things. As always, if you're new here, feel free to follow me at BOSTrophyWife at Twitter or on Instagram. All of my announcements are there. I also announce things in the Discord. There should be a link that shows up in the chat just right there. Feel free to click on that and you can join our little community. Also, as I mentioned before, my car is dead. It is dead, DED, and I have been forced to give it up. It is basically junk at this point, and while the idea of not having the expense of a car is very nice, I think I kind of need one. We're getting to that point, and I haven't heard a lot from some of the things that I was hoping for. So, again, as always, I thank all of my subscribers for what you do. Thank you very much for the subscriptions. And if you are so inclined, please feel free to support me on Ko-fi. You can donate anywhere, anywhere in dollar increments, I think it is, because that was the lowest that I could set it to. So all those funds right now are basically getting pumped into getting a car. So at the very least, I can say that a car is not the most economically vital thing for me. I do not absolutely need one in order to get to work and back, but I'm only a couple weeks out of not having one, and I'm already chafing. So, because this country was made for cars. Damn it. Anyway, I hope you all have a good night. I hope you all have a wonderful weekend. I certainly hope so, that I will have a wonderful weekend with lots of lovely camping moments. Hopefully it will stay relatively cool. It looked like it would based on the forecast that I saw today. It's going to break. The heat here is going to break after tomorrow, so it's going to drop below 80 degrees finally. So everyone have a wonderful weekend, a wonderful night. I will see you all soon, hopefully on Tuesday, but if not by Tuesday, then by Thursday for sure. Have a good night, and I'll talk to you all soon. Bye. Mwah.